When I sat down to write out what I wanted to say to all of you, I had a really hard time focusing. I realized that so much of the last year is a blur. I tried to recall if I always feel like this at the end of a school year, and quite honestly, I couldn't remember. Is this old age, or has this last year really erased all memories of times before? I think it may be a combination of both. I've known some of you for 4 years, while others I just met this year. Some of you I was able to get to know really well, while others I was only able to see a couple times a week. We all know there is a distinct difference between before COVID and after COVID. There's no reason to deny this. It's a fact we all live with on the day-to-day. But I honestly believe that we have learned so much from this experience. We have learned about ourselves and others, some of it good, some of it not so good. Sometimes learning is just as important as the experience. And in this case, that's the truth. I've talked about the fact that so much emphasis was put on last year's graduating class. The world was in chaos, and we really didn't know how all of it would play out. But I now believe that it is your class, the class of 2021, that should be the one remembered. You truly lost out on the traditional senior year. You spent all of your senior year in either a virtual or hybrid learning format. You were unable to have dances and pep assemblies. Your sporting events were interrupted, delayed, maybe didn't even happen at all. Your after-school clubs and activities were basically non-existent. I know this. I saw it happen to you, and I felt your sadness and frustration. When we look at this list, there's no doubt that we could all feel sorry for ourselves. But I choose not to look at this as the glass half empty. Oh no, this glass is half full. Each and every one of you gained a knowledge about yourselves. All of you proved that you are resilient. All of you proved that you are survivors. And all of you proved that when the world hands you obstacles, you persevere. You should be proud of yourselves because I know I am. Each and every one of you amaze me, and I am so grateful to have been your teacher. Now every teacher has some words of wisdom. We know that about teachers, especially an English teacher. We thrive on the words of others, and this occasion is no different. I've given this poem to classes over the years, and I believe that it is most definitely applicable to the class of 2021. Listen to the words. Listen to the advice the author gives. Go placidly amid the noise and haste, and remember what peace there may be in silence. As far as possible, without surrender, be good on good terms with all persons. Speak your truth quietly and clearly, and listen to others, even to the dull and ignorant, for they too have their story. Avoid loud and aggressive persons. They are vexatious to the spirit. If you compare yourself with others, you may become vain or bitter. For always, there will be greater and lesser persons than yourself. Enjoy your achievements as well as your plans. Keep interested in your own career, however humble. It is a real possession in the changing fortunes of time. Exercise caution in your business affairs, for the world is full of trickery. Do not let this blind you to what virtue there is. Many persons strive for high ideals, and everywhere life is full of heroism. Be yourself, especially do not feign affection. Neither be cynical about love, for in the face of all aridity and disenchantment, it is as perennial as the grass. Take kindly the counsel of the years, gracefully surrendering the things of youth. Nurture strength of spirit to shield you in sudden misfortune, but do not distress yourself with dark imaginings. Many fears are born of fatigue and loneliness. Beyond a wholesome discipline, be gentle with yourself. You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here. And whether or not it is clear to you, no doubt the universe is unfolding as it should. Therefore, be at peace with God, whatever you conceive him or her to be. And whatever your labors and aspirations in the noisy confusion of life, keep peace in your soul. With all its sham, drudgery, and broken dreams, it is still a beautiful world. Be cheerful and strive to be happy. This poem was written by Max Ehrmann, and I hope you were able to make a connection to it. My English teacher in high school used to have it on a poster hanging in her classroom, and I'll always remember it. The last line says, strive to be happy. It's simple, but yet so powerful. Use your experiences, whatever they may be, to live a good life. Learn from those experiences and make decisions in the future that benefit you and the ones you love. Each of you have the power to go out and make a change in this world. Please know that the time that I spent with you is time I will always cherish. I'm so proud of each and every one of you. Go out and make your lives extraordinary. Congratulations to my class of 2021. I love you all.